Mourinho was right about Manchester United. Mourinho was right about Manchester United. Where did Manchester United finish this season? Where did Manchester United finish last season? How many major trophies had they won? How many times had they qualified for the Champions League? Mourinho was right about Manchester United Football Club. Mourinho won 3 trophies for Manchester United, finished second in the Premier League, and he was sacked by Manchester United. Do you think sacking Mourinho was the right decision to make by Manchester United? Do you think so? Do you really think sacking Mourinho at Manchester United at that time, after finishing second in the Premier League with Manchester United, do you think sacking him was the right decision to make? Give your answer, guys. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe and like and share. If you're new here, please, guys. So that means Mourinho is absolutely right about what all happened at Manchester United. He's right. He's absolutely right about what really happened in Manchester United. Since Sir Alex Ferguson left Manchester United, for me, Mourinho has been the best manager for Manchester United. Getting rid of Mourinho at Manchester United was absolutely wrong. And one thing I can tell you guys, the media did not help Mourinho. What Ten Hag went through, the help, because you have to understand where Ten Hag finished and also exactly how did Manchester United finish under Ten Hag before he was sacked. Mourinho come in, $11 million was paid to Sporting. He left a good thing to join Manchester United. He feel that he's going to do his best. He's going to provide miracle for Manchester United. At the end of the day, they were able to finish 15. I don't know, even 15 or 16, because I don't look at the table right now, but it should be like 15 or 16, because Tottenham was defeated today. So, with this happening, Manchester United is finishing the season at 16 or 15 place on the table. This clearly shows that Mourinho was right about what all he was saying. Can we say that? Mourinho was right about what all he was saying? He was absolutely right. There's nothing we can say about Mourinho when it comes to Manchester United. You cannot say anything about it. What all he said about this club, and Cristiano Ronaldo said as well, is true. Those players Mourinho named it, that those players should leave. Pogba, Martial, Ferry Jones, Lucio, Valencia, where are they today? Where are they? They're no more at the club. So that means Mourinho was right. Mourinho was absolutely right. He was right. Because Manchester United, the owner at the time, did not do good for the fans. And I blame the fans as well. Tell the owner, do not sack Mourinho. Finishing second in the Premier League. Not everyone can do that. Finishing second in the Premier League with Manchester United. Not all the manager can do that. When I say finishing second, not all the manager can do that and also win a trophy in that same season. When you finish second with Manchester United, you have to win a trophy in the same season. Mourinho did that. The manager sent Sir Alex Ferguson to finish second place with Manchester United and also win a trophy in that season was Mourinho. There was a coach who finished second with Manchester United, but he didn't win anything. He didn't. So why did Manchester United really went on and sacked Mourinho? What was the reason? I just want to know, what was the main reason? What was the main motive behind it? Is the fans that were saying Mourinho out? The ball? The media? Who were those? Or are you telling me it was the Galaxy who made this decision? Who made this terrible decision? I think the owner at the time of Manchester United regret why they should sack Mourinho. For me, Manchester United was already having their Pep Guardiola at the time, Mourinho. Imagine winning 3 trophies with a manager such as Mourinho, finishing second in the Premier League. You have to be happy. Because Chelsea did not finish even 10th. You have to be happiest. Then you went on and sacked the manager because he said he wanted to get rid of some players, some finished players. Matters were on the team. Most of those players was there. Mourinho wanted to clean the house, according to him. I wanted to clean the house and bring in new furniture. Then I got sacked. That's what he said. So I think Manchester United get it absolutely wrong. For me, United sacking Mourinho was absolutely embarrassing. And Mourinho said, look at the players that left Manchester United. Where they play, when they play, if they play, where are they? Just look at the past Manchester United player now. Apart from Scott McTominay, where does they play? Where those players play? I just want to know where they play. I don't know. Just look at where those past Manchester United players play. How will you look at Rashmore Horde and put in $92 million? Anthony, how many did he spend on Anthony? $95 million from Ajax. At least Anthony is one of the good players that left Manchester United. He's making name for himself at Real Betis. Zexi, where does Manchester United win and got Zexi? Where? Put in $68 million. Onana from Inter Milan. Where did Manchester United not see Onana to spend $55 million on him? Well, you have your goalkeeper, De Gea, who contract's already run out. You let him go for free. Of course, yes. If you don't want De Gea, what again about Hernandez? You should have bring him back from on loan. Because it was Mourinho who saying on loan. Why not you get him back? He just won a trophy with Crystal Palace. And Manchester United is leaving the tournament, the season, trophyless, finishing 16 in the table. That's how a club need to behave. A big club like Manchester United cannot make a good decision for their fans. I think Manchester United problem is the owner. Even the new, imagine Manchester United, so many people are losing their job at the club. So many people are losing their job because they don't have the owner that will make decision. They wanted to buy the club from Saudi Arabia, from Qatar. They said, no, we have to give it to our own. Now, you give it to your own, Manchester United still does not even go close to 8th place in the Premier League. You are no more in any European competition next season. Only the Premier League. That's embarrassing. I cannot believe that Manchester United get rid of Mourinho and bring in coaches they've been sacking. Why are they winning? Ten Hag win the FA Cup. What next? That's it. No European trophy. So Mourinho left the club. I tell you. Where is the European trophy Manchester United have won? Sam Mourinho left Manchester United. Where? They don't have it. Where is the European trophy since Mourinho left this club? They don't have any European trophy since Mourinho left Manchester United. No European trophy. Are you telling me that Mourinho wasn't right? He was absolutely right about Manchester United. He was absolutely right about Manchester United problem. United problem is absolutely big. It's beyond control. If Manchester United does not make a big decision next season, they will end up in relegation zone. I'm telling you. Amorim may even get sacked in the earlier season. For me, if Manchester United club could have get him right, I understand they don't want to lose money if they sack Amorim. And Amorim already said that if he leave the club, he don't want any compensation if Manchester United want to get rid of him. I know United spent $11 million to get him from Sporting. So, for me, Mourinho should have returned back to Old Trafford and start where where he stopped. Mourinho still loved Manchester United. He still loved the club. He still loved Manchester United. Mourinho was right about Manchester United problem. He was absolutely right.